Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly read. This will be from Wednesday until the next time I do my post. So do keep that in mind. So this will be your weekly read. Let's take a look. We are going to jump into what Spirit wants you to know most, career, money, finance, and then we will exit out with love. Okay. I hope all is well. Guys, do keep in mind that I do have a sale that I'm going to count down on the last 10 days up until Christmas time. So for those of you that celebrate the holidays, happy holidays, Christmas as well as New Year's. But in any event, if you are interested, click the link in the description box below and use coupon code HOLIDAY20. If you are interested, because I'm not going to have a New Year's special. So just FYI, if you're interested, you can even book it for the new year if you want to, or around the first week of January, if that makes better sense for you to kind of kick off the new year and with your new goals and things like that. So if you are interested, grab it while you can, because I won't have a New Year's special. Okay. So what is going on for Aquarius? What do we have? What Spirit wants you to know most? You guys, you got the Sun card. This is so beautiful. Oh, I love it. There's an opportunity that's coming your way, guys. Okay. It's coming in fast. All right. And so you are acting fast. Could be from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Leo energy or fire energy. It doesn't have to be, but these are the signs that are coming through. But whatever it is, it comes through fast to bring in balance. This is you having a new lease on life here. I feel that with this Sun card, there is a lot of positivity. There is a lot of freedom. You have a lot of optimism and success that's going for you right now. There's a sense of just happiness, confidence, and new vitality. And with this Eight of Wands here, this tells me there's some fast news that's taking place. So there could be, something that's happening here. It could be that you have this opportunity that comes through very fast. It could indicate travel that comes in really quick. Okay. It's an 8. So whatever this news is, there's been a lot of growth and it brings in some sort of balance. Now, this could be picking up pace in your life, excitement, surprises, could be surprises in love. It could be traveling for work or motivation for work. You've got this new sense of motivation. And it also could be that maybe cash is coming in. Maybe this cash is coming in and out. There's quick movement of money. Whatever this is, it's new opportunities that are going and new possibilities, but they arrive unexpectedly. Okay. So ride the wave and practice that self-belief and that, focus on your new vitality and your confidence with the Sun kind of coming behind you here, and capitalize, on all your hard work and, because there is some sort of opportunity coming through with the Page of Cups. Okay. So this could be an opportunity, a creative outlet that you're going to be doing. And you are looking at your different paths. You are looking at maybe some sort of goals. What are realistic? What's not realistic? But this is a fresh perspective of wonder and just opportunity. It could even be love. But what Spirit wants you to know is that there's going to be there's vibrancy. It happens fast, and there's a big change coming through. Let's take a look at anything else that comes through. What else do we get that comes through for you that's going to be important? Let's take a look at what comes under here. Wow, that's so cool. Okay. Yep, exactly. Yeah. Well, it's time. I'll tell you one thing. If you've been sitting on the couch a little bit, resting a little bit more than normal, that's going to be, you're going to be jumping out on new horizons here. All right. You're going to be guided. There is following your guidance. You're going to listen to your guidance here. And it's almost like Spirit's giving you this guidance right here. To the new vitality comes from that source energy, your connection with the divine. So really can keep your connection alive. Make sure that you are doing your daily practices, connecting, staying aligned and balanced and clear. In terms of your consciousness and things like that, because this opportunity that comes in brings in a new vision. You might have a new vision in on your life, and you are envisioning that, writing things down, getting clarified at what that is, and you're following your own guidance. It's not what other people want you to do. It's what you want to focus in on right now. And I do get that whatever offer comes in gets you out of any sort of laziness. If you've been kind of lounging a little bit more than you typically would, this is that little swift kick in the butt saying, okay, Aqua, you've had some rest time here. You got this offer coming through, and it's time to follow your guidance and not be lazy about it. Okay. So note your comments if that's been you here. Okay. And what do I get? Yeah, it's time to participate in life. It's time to get out in life. And you probably, righteously deserved this time that you needed. But it's almost like the divine is letting you know, and spirit, your source, is basically just putting out the cards, saying, okay, your participation is necessary to be the creator of what it is that you want. Okay, you're already connected with that source energy, right? So it's time to use it. Okay, now, this is what I'm getting. It's time to participate and to create what it is that you want that's coming through. Okay, any other advice that's going to be key for you? What's going to be key? Any other advice from spirit that's going to be most important for you that wants to come out? What do we get? Forgiveness comes naturally to me. So that's key. Let me pull another one and see what else that we get. We'll pull from this over here. What else comes through? What spirit wants you to know? So maybe you have to forgive the past for maybe not taking action on things when you really should have, or you could have and had a different result. Okay. But again, things, sometimes just happen for a reason. And now it's time for you to participate. Okay. So there is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. Okay. So it's time to use the stairs. Now, for some of you, it could be even good exercise to get those feet moving and get the body moving and to participate and to be the creator of what you want. Now, you can be the creator of what you want, or you can have the universe kind of give you what you need. But isn't it best to be able to participate in it and to have a say? So that's what this card talks about. You can participate in being what it is, the creator that you want. But there is an opportunity that's coming through. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And that's what I get that's coming into play. But we'll get more into this later. But let's take a look at career, money, and finance now. Okay, career, money, and finance for Aquarius for this particular week. What comes out in career, money, and finance for Aquarius this week? Woo, guys, let's take a look. Aquarius this week, career, money, and finance. Okay, and let's take a look. Okay. And what do we have here? Okay, so this is career, money, and finance. This is all about a message coming through that changes everything. Okay. Now, before you maybe have felt left out, impoverished in some sort of way. All right. But this is a message coming through Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that changes your world. This is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a changing the fate. It's no longer this. There is a shift and a changing of a cycle. And some of you are saying, oh, thank you, Spirit, for this. Thank you. I really needed this extra push. It's like I kind of knew what I wanted to do, or I'm trying to get out of this. And all of a sudden, a message comes through, especially with this Page of Swords. And this is being curious. Like this, it's almost like the Page of Swords is looking back at this and being curious. Why did I think that way? Why did I think that I was left out? I'm never left out. And it's kind of like when you have this awakening and this awareness, Aqua, then it's almost like the universe comes in and gives you some sort of opportunity coming through here. Okay. So it's beautiful. Yeah. You've got kind of like, the Taurus energy here. And you've got, Capricorn energy, Leo energy, but I feel that this is just so positive for you. There is some sort of decisive moment that changes your fate. Okay. And so with that, look at this. Look what you get. You get a successful completion, the World card. This tells me that whatever shift and change is happening, it's because you looked back and you did some work on why was I feeling this way? I'm being curious about this, and I am looking at this, and I am, inspired now to move beyond this. All right. I deserve better. It's kind of like, this is what I'm getting. I deserve better. Okay. So note your comments below, guys. I deserve better. Keep that in your energy. And then the Wheel of Fortune is about a successful completion. Now that you realize it, now it's time to move forward. Now, just make sure that you move forward in inspiration, not too fast, okay? Take your time, in terms of persevering, because you've been beaten up and bruised. There's no doubt about it that you have been through some big shifts here, okay? And this really talks about an opportunity to make some sort of shift. Now, the Page of Swords, I just kind of want to note here that this is all about like maybe that you've had some sort of financial idea. You're getting an idea to how to make money, and it changes everything. And an idea comes in. Now, it could have to do with that previous spread with the message coming through, but I feel that you've got some sort of idea on how to make money, and it changes everything. And it's a successful completion, and you're inspired now. This brings in some new information that's infused in you. Note your comments, guys, if that's the case. But with the Nine of Wands, I feel that there's an opportunity for you to be able to push forward. And I feel that you are focused in on financial, pressure. You've got some sort of economic situation. It's just temporary, okay, guys? So this is about courageously standing firm in who you are. You're protecting your boundaries and what you have built, right? Now it's time to stay true, to yourself and to practice the word no. So sometimes you need to say no and, to something, okay? And that's what's coming through here. All right. So maybe that you've worked really, really hard. Let's get a card on that. Let's get a little bit more on this. What comes through in terms of this Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Give me more. King of Swords. Yeah, this is you standing up, having a keen sense of perception and cutting things out that aren't for you, especially within your career. Okay. So yeah, it's like the King of Swords comes out. They are very intellectually responsible. Okay, so with this coming through, I feel that this is having high standards for yourself, and you're not going to settle for the status quo. I feel that you are being very disciplined with your finances, and you're acting logically right now. Okay. So very different from how you filter, because that's why you've had a successful completion. You're zeroing in on things. Okay. This could be your challenge to do your best right now. Okay. So it also tells you not to be too rigid, but make decisions make decisions based on intellect, not assumptions. Inform yourself as much as you possibly can before you jump to any conclusion or make a decision. So if you got an offer, before rushing in, this is saying don't jump to conclusions. Kind of look at things over. Look at the contract. Look at the product. Look at the situation. Look at the opportunity that is before you. Okay, don't jump automatically. Okay. It may require some time away from the challenge to get some sort of different perspective, but it's having integrity, morality, and having high standards and authority over your life, which is very different when you had some sort of old way of thinking here. Now that that's gone, there is all about moving forward. So the King of Swords, it wants you to persevere, but in a smart way. All right. And what else? Yep. In this transition, in the Six of Swords, as you go through a transition from getting out of any sort of toxicity, which could have been a work relationship or situation that had you bound previously, that you felt just like no sense of freedom. All right. Yeah, there could have been a boss figure that you were working with, but now you're taking control with the King of Pentacles. You could be working with the Capricorn, someone who's a business owner, as well as I get the King of Swords. That could be you taking on that masculine energy and saying no, to something and transferring and moving into a different direction that is more calm for you and is not, again, not toxic. Okay. It doesn't have you where you're bound and tied, but you are having some strong boundaries on this and you're taking control. I feel that you are focusing on protectiveness, ambition, and your security right now. Okay. So anything else that you need to be aware of? Anything more? I think you walked away, and I think you walked away, not to teach people a lesson. You walked away because you learned yours. Ooh, yep, this is what I get. Something big changed here, and it's going to affect your career moving forward. Okay. Wow. And let's take a look at anything more that wants to come through for you. Let's take a look. Okay. Yeah. So what's helping you is that you're recognizing the burden, and it's kind of like it wants you to. I'm going to tell you what it is. Yep. Okay. Oh gosh, this is so true. Ah, this is so cool. Okay, bottom of the deck. You're fighting for you right now. You're fighting for you. Okay. Now there could have been some sort of tension within a situation previously, but I'm kind of moving on from that because I feel that that's happened over here. It's showing that you've transformed and you're taking the steps to this and speaking with others. Could be other business owners as well. Maybe it's a new industry you're getting into, a new product. All right, maybe it's the next level in a job. All right, and you're talking to HR. You're talking to different ways on your management and how you can move up. All right, you know what the burden is of the past. All right, so it's kind of like you're telling your younger self, okay, this is what I know now. Okay, and I'm going to tell my younger self, hey, I know this now. I see this. I'm showing you this, and we're coming together because we're going to work together. My younger self and my adult self. I know this now, and I'm being strong, right? And the next card that we get is passionately move forward and be courageous. Just like this flower is breaking through the concrete. And that's courageous. It's so interesting because I've got this beautiful tree that keeps coming in between. I live on the city streets in downtown. And what's interesting is that there's this one little tree that every time that the county comes in and has to cut it down, it just pops right up again. And it's right in the middle of concrete. And there's the business owners always want it cut down. And I'm like, I love it when it grows because it's so beautiful. And it keeps popping up and then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's between some transformers or something for electrical. So they can't come in and make a big shift in this. So I just love this. I don't know why I mention this, but just because I typically walk past it all the time and I go, oh, there's that tree growing again. So it reminds me to have courage, and this is reminding you to have courage, that you can bust through and under any circumstances. All right, even if you've been bruised and beaten along the way, because what I'm getting here is that you're having the courage to overcome the miser. Again, there's this here, looking at this, the miser kind of, it wants you to take careful, ways of looking and how you spend your money. Let go of impoverished thinking, okay, to bring in greater balance for yourself. And there's that breakthrough, okay? And the universe helping you out because you had this breakthrough here, this successful completion. Now, here you go, okay? So, and it's the 11 card, which also brings in balance, okay? So you're letting go of an old way of thinking as it pertains to money is what I feel as well. So let's take a look at anything that you need to keep in mind regarding that wants to come out. What's your wealth card? Wow, drinking moon water will energetically attract fortune and opportunity. So what you might want to do is put some water out, during the full moon, the new moon, and that type of thing, because the different phases of the moon mean different things. And I won't get into that right now, but in any event, this is about putting water out in the moon, especially even the new moon, and drinking the water the next day so you attract the fortune and opportunity that you want, okay? So very interesting. Anything else that comes through for you? I am one with the overflowing riches of my subconscious mind. You've changed your subconscious mind here. This is exactly what is happening here. All right. So anything else you need to be aware of in career, money, and finance? What do we get? What do we get? I can choose what to believe in. Ooh, put that in the comments below, guys, too. I can choose what to believe in. I don't have to believe in this anymore, okay? That's an old situation. This is a new situation. This is new energy. You had your completion. You know the burden, and you're able to point it out, okay, even to your younger self that may have learned differently, and you're having the courage to let go of being the miser, okay? And I should say, let go of being the miser and having that breakthrough of abundance. I am one with the overflowing riches of my subconscious mind. All right. I love this. Okay, guys, let's go ahead into your love situation and see what comes up in your love life and what's important for you to be aware of in that. Okay. So what comes out for Aquarius in their love life? What do we get for Aquarius in their love life? Wow. Interesting. Okay. Nice. Very, very nice. Give me another card for Aquarius. Give me that third card for Aquarius that wants to come through. Okay. So some of you are focusing in on teamwork and collaboration, and there was a conflict, and you maybe pertaining to work. Okay. So maybe some sort of conflict about what is this conflict of the Five of Wands? So there was a conflict to your security at work, okay, is what I get. And you're actually putting in the work and the energy and the effort right now. This is specializing. This is mastering your work. So you're getting into that. And you're getting, this is about teamwork and collaboration. Before, there was some sort of obstacle in your stability. But now what? Now you've got this keen sense of perception. Here's you, and you've cut right through it. So you're showing up right here. So I feel that this could be, now in your love life, this is all about working together with someone, and of two people that want it, more than one person that wants to do the work. So maybe before you didn't see that, and there was a conflict to your stability and a connection, but now there's this keen sense of perception that cuts right through love. It cuts through what is clouded, and she really sees this. So she's been crowned with the clarity. So she's got a keen sense of perception of what makes a successful relationship. And it's about mastering what it is that you want, mastering something that came down, and now focusing on new vitality. Because there was a tower moment in a conflict in a situation, it brought you kind of new vitality moving forward, Leo energy, okay? And it brought balance, happy home, harmony. So this, whatever came down, allowed you to meet someone. Now, it could be someone that is, again, it's got Leo energy, fire energy. I get air, and I also get air, fire, and earth. Okay. Well, I get in it all here. The only thing I don't see here is cups. So this is interesting that in your love read, I'm not getting a lot of cups. You might meet this tells me you might meet someone through work. You might meet someone after the ending of a situation, and now you come together, and there's greater optimism and new vitality. Just like in Spirit's message, you got new vitality because the Sun card came out there. It's coming out here in your love life, and it brings forth a wreath of success. It's going to balance you out in your home. This could be celebrations, get-together gatherings. So you could meet someone. This is what I'm getting. You could meet someone here right after a situation that had taken place that didn't work for you. Okay. Because you see it now, you see it clearly, and that's why your energy is coming up. The Queen of Swords. In work, you got the King of Swords. So very interesting. Okay, now you might be dealing, of course, at work with someone's got air, or I got the King of Pentacles as well, or Earth in their chart. So moving forward, what can help you in your work? Understand the reasoning of the conflict. Okay, the Five of Swords. Understand the disagreement. What can hinder you is not having a new beginning. It wants you to move on. It doesn't want, is what I'm getting. Now, in your love life, it's saying, okay, go ahead and focus in on what didn't work and have a new beginning. It's because the Fool card's looking right at what didn't work. It has to do with the subconscious thing in the mind. Like the sun wants to come up, and it does show up down over here. But the conflict was some sort of deceit of the mind for a new beginning. See, change can be great. A lot of us fear change because we always think the worst. But what if it was the other way around? Because it could be, just as much as it could be something that doesn't work out, could be something that does work out. So which do you want to focus in on, Aquarius, right? So this person chooses to have a new beginning. So what can hinder you is to not have a new beginning based on the deceit of the mind, okay? And in terms of moving forward, your future path, now here we go, is the Knight of Cups, expression of emotion. So it wants you to express yourself, express how you feel. This new beginning, this deception that brings forth a new beginning is all about an expression. You or the other person didn't express their emotions in some sort of way. Okay. Yeah, this is about there was rest that was necessary, and then there's movement. You could have someone come forward towards you. They could be fire, air, or water, even a little bit of earth energy. But in any event, there is someone after deep introspection moves forward fast. Okay, travel, change, and movement. So it could be you expressing yourself or someone coming towards you, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. Okay, so that could be the case. Anything more that we get from this Knight of Cups? What do we get? Someone wants to talk. Someone might call or text you, okay? So this message that comes through is a call, text, or email. Someone is interested in conversing more, okay? So anything more from that? What else do we get? Yeah, you're talking with friends, living in the moment, having fun. You're happily single and fast movement and change. Soulmate, there's some sort of partnership agreement. It's almost as if you start out as friends and it actually moves into an agreement, a partnership, a soul connection. I get soulmates. Man, very interesting, guys. Anything else that's going to be important for you to remember regarding love? All right. Anything more regarding love as we close out? What do we get regarding love? Baraka. This is having the power to expand, having the power to use your strength, all right, of the sun, of the new vitality and the strength of being able to move forward, all right, to overcome any sort of conflict of the past, right, and to focus in on the sun and an opportunity. This could even indicate marriage, but the Four of Wands is about, this is celebrations, this is excitement, community, parties, reunions, or stability. So getting your stability, you're having the strength to get your stability. It's kind of like when you're building up your strength to start anew, someone comes in and this is all about growth. And it's a 21 card that reduces to a 3, and that is about communication coming in. So there's that communication coming through here, okay? For greater growth that brings greater vibrancy, and that's exactly what's happening. That's exactly what's happening. Communication is this. Growth and balance, is coming through an expansion. The new vitality from the sun, and this is that communication. So guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you're interested in a personal read, click the link in the description box below. Again, I'm only taking 7 spots, so if you're interested, click that link. I will not be having a New Year's sale, so just note that. And guys, I look forward to seeing you next time, okay? Namaste.